Hi, my name is Melissa Applegate, and this presentation will focus on reimagining math education by integrating critical and informational literacies with the goal of empowering students to promote social change through a more engaged approach to mathematics. Our agenda today outlines some of the key topics that I will be exploring, starting with the significance of these literacies, addressing prevalent issues in math education, followed by the implications of developing critical and informational literacies within math, and a practical example will illustrate how math literacy is used in action using COVID-19 as that real-world scenario. And finally, we will discuss some actionable next steps for educators and conclude with a call to action for all educators. Critical and informational literacy in mathematics is essential for fostering a questioning mindset among students. This approach encourages them to analyze the sources of data and the intentions behind mathematical models. By promoting awareness of equity and representation, we can help students see the relevance of math in addressing social issues. Informational literacy complements this by equipping our students with the skills to evaluate the data critically, ensuring that they can discern the accuracy of mathematical information presented in various contexts, including media and political policy. Some common misconceptions about math that can hinder a student's engagement and interest include people believing it's rigid, neutral, uncreative, and that it's only applied to specific careers in the science or engineering world. This perception can lead to a lack of motivation and a belief that math is irrelevant to everyday life. By addressing these misconceptions, we can work towards making math more relatable and engaging, highlighting its importance in various spaces and encouraging students to see its value beyond the classroom. The implications for developing literacy skills in math is profound. Enhanced critical thinking allows them to question and interpret data rather than accept it blindly. It improves their problem-solving skills and enables them to contextualize math concepts in real-life scenarios, fostering greater engagement and confidence. This approach also promotes equity in learning, supporting diverse learners, and enhancing their ability to communicate mathematical ideas effectively. Ultimately, these skills prepare students to be informed citizens who can critically analyze information in their daily lives. Math literacy in action is exemplified through the analysis of COVID-19 data. By gaining critical data literacy skills, students can understand the power dynamics and societal challenges reflected in the numbers. This understanding not only enhances their mathematical skills, but also empowers them to engage with pressing societal issues. The quote from Louis and his colleagues in 2023 emphasizes the importance of these skills and fostering a deeper awareness of the world around them, highlighting the role of math in understanding complex societal dynamics. COVID-19 brought such an onslaught of information, it was hard to discern what was applicable for me or my family. Having those critical and informational literacy skills regarding all this data, it made it easier to decide what was true, what wasn't. It was such a polarizing event for our world. It was so important to have those skills to be able to navigate all of that information properly, as well as really examine that data and notice, if you hadn't noticed or known before, the disparities amongst marginalized communities and the discrepancies with their healthcare access, with their employment, with their living conditions. Through that data, we were able to extrapolate that information and use it for societal change. Some next steps that educators can take to enhance math education: adopting a culturally relevant curriculum is crucial. This approach ensures that the content reflects students' diverse backgrounds and experiences. making math more inclusive and meaningful. Moving beyond those textbooks and workbooks allows for the incorporation of real-world examples and current events which can stimulate deeper thinking and engagement. We need to go beyond the book. We need to bring the real world into our classroom. Empowering students to actively participate in mathematics encourages them to use those skills to challenge societal norms and advocate for change, fostering a sense of agency in their learning, more control in their world. And lastly, this call to action. I'll start off with a quote from Wardo in 2019. The educator's role is to not just create space, but also as a way of being, knowing, and being known. We need to model what we want to see from our students. This call to action emphasizes the need for open conversations about social inequities, regardless of the difficulty or awkwardness. Within math education, educators are encouraged to challenge conventional practices and explore deeper understandings of mathematical knowledge. Modeling self-reflection and examining personal beliefs are essential for creating an inclusive learning environment. This quote from Wardo really highlights the educator's role in fostering a space where students feel known and valued, and reinforcing the importance of relational dynamics in the classroom. We need to show them what they need to be, to have greater agency in their learning and more autonomy. These are my references. Thanks for watching. I hope it was educational.